Hello, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Front Mission. Alright, so actually, there were a ton of new items to buy and new parts to equip. So I did pretty much a total overhaul of, almost all of the Vonzers we've got. Okay, so if we take a look at the links, we've now got the Mostro 10 machine gun, replacing our PAP 55. And it's 8 times 5 damage instead of 4 times 6. This is a pretty big buff. And then we've got also, on the right shoulder, the Sun Owl missile launcher, which is 3 times 14 damage, and has an ammo of 3 and a range of 3 to 5. Now, Johnny still has the Mirage, or sorry, not the Mirage, the Clinton prototype, I think it is, mobile weapon. But I don't know. We might change that soon. I think it's starting to get a little bit outpaced by the enemy units. Starting to. Matthew, basically the same deal as Kevin. And then we've got Hal here in... what was her name? Yeah, Hal. And in the Dahlia. And she's got... in her left hand a flamethrower, because why not? Flamethrowers are sweet. And then in her right hand she has a machine gun. And finally, as far as weapons go, we've got 2 Sun Owls and a machine gun on Howard's Vonzer. And so let's look at the parts. The body, we are using the Krabasant 2. It's just, again, like the Pheasant, it is like hands down the best body part out of all of them, so there's really no contest. As far as arms go, I'm still using the Pheasant arms because they have the highest hit out of all of the arms that are available. So we'll see if that's a mistake or not, but I really like to have high accuracy in my arms. It makes such a huge difference when dealing with particularly enemy bosses. And then we have the Gropa legs. These have a very high move on them. As far as the CPU goes, we've switched over to this SecV. I don't know how you pronounce that properly. Zekv. I don't know. Maybe it's German or something. But basically, this gives us a much better short attack and dodge. So all of our units pretty much have that going on, except for Howard, who has these legs, the Urs legs, which are tank legs. They give you a little bit more power at the cost of a bit of move, but since he has missile launchers as his primary weapon, I figured it was okay to sacrifice a bit of move for a bit more power. And speaking of which, we might want to give him another gun, just because, well, he's got the weight to carry it, maybe. I don't know. Think about that. The CPU, he's using the Cryer CPU, which improves his long attack. Yeah. And he doesn't have a backpack equipped, so actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and fix that up right away. If you talk to this guy, he says, just got some new items from the mainland, so yeah. We are putting them to good use. So that'll increase his power. And then we can, give him another weapon. Gee, what should we give him? I don't know. You know what? Let's just give him another machine gun. Because machine guns are fancy. Alright. Now we need to do the items. And we'll be ready to go. Okay, so new items. We have chaff we can use, which protects against long-range attacks, and smoke, which protects or which reduces an enemy's accuracy. So primarily useful for anti-melee. So chaff. I think we'll use a chaff. You can equip items. Flash is fine. And you can have a chaff. You can have a smoke. And you can have a chaff and another repair. So I haven't showed you this before, but if you look at your pilot status, it's not like in Front Mission 5 where you equip skills. There's nothing like that. The skill acquisition is automatic. So he's mostly got points in short. He's mostly got points in short, 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 and long. Okay. So I think we are ready to go. We already talked to everybody. Yep. Let's be on our way. It's the big day. Well, thank you, Hal. Well, yeah. So the 64th is the Hell's Wall. So Gale is a new character in the USN campaign. So Grieg is actually a solid bro, even though he seems like a jerk at first. All right. So, you know, Hell's Wall was one of the sort of iconic bosses in the OCU campaign, and this is kind of fan servicey, but not really. It's more like we just get to learn a little bit more about them instead of just fighting them. Okay, yeah, we're ready to go. Maybe if we go here. So yeah, that is the Frost HW, which we were using in Front Mission 5. Yes, we want some. I really want some Frosts. Okay. I always prioritize mobility, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's do a save state. Okay, let's go. So we've actually pushed past, sorry about the cursor, we've pushed past Freedom City. The line is past Freedom City, but the city center still hasn't been taken. Right, so we got some stirring music, and let's take a look at our disposition of forces. So the Hell's Wall unit is here, and we're over here. We're here just here to provide support to them. So I'm mainly looking to take the opportunities they give us rather than lead the vanguard. But I'm guessing they're going to move both of these ways, and I will take this path here. Oh, we can control Hell's Wall. I forgot about that. Okay. Right. So, as he said, we don't want to get too bunched up here. So I'm just going to take a couple of Vonzers from Hell's Wall up this way, and then the other way I will push through with mainly Hell's Wall units alone. Okay, so we don't want the guys who have missiles only. Take this melee guy. And we'll leave one for the other side. And I guess Grieg will come with us. And then these guys can start pushing up this way. I think we still have too many units on this side. Well, actually, they're attacking us, so we can probably just wait for them to come to us and kill them all. We can get a surround on them if they decide to push across the river. Let's see what they do. Okay, so we have to worry a little bit about our order of attack here. Okay, they are coming after us. Oh, you missed. Not too impressive. There we go. It's more like it. Okay, so we are actually going to pull back here. There's no reason to fight on that bridge, and when we outnumber them, that would just be throwing away our advantage. No, we... Let's see, if I move back here, I still can't attack. Okay. Nice. Level 8. Should we use the flamethrower? Why not? Yeah. Oops. Wrong weapon. So they just get like an innate guard ability because of their armor on their frosts. That ought to get you some experience. Alright. Ooh. Wrecked. What? That's incredible. Never hit the body once. Oh, come on. We're pushing through. Lines are collapsing. Goodbye. It's a waste of experience, but it'll clear the way for the rest of our unit to move up. Okay. Take out this commander. Okay, so he's all out of missiles. He's full on life, too. Oh, he's not out of missiles. Okay. So I think he is in rough enough shape that I don't really want to send him up. How are we doing for ammo? He's out of ammo. Okay. Oops, that was a mistake. I didn't mean to use Geta to attack that guy. Ah ha ha ha! Eat it! My chaff makes me invincible! Okay, Geta. You can fall back. You've done your job. For now. Ah, miss. Okay, it's almost dead. Ah! Ah! Mistake. It's a bad mistake. Did not mean to do that. You're dead. It's a bit of a risk, but I think it paid off. Snipe that kill from Hell's Wall. We will be using him to kill it, I think, but we're gonna get some hits in first. Okay, I'm not sure if this will actually get the kill or not, but it's worth a try. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Is anybody with lower level who could take this thing out? I guess not. Goodbye. And with that, the OCU line collapses. Okay, so the next mission, if I remember correctly, is a hard one. But I'm definitely leaving that for the next episode. So, until then, I will see you next time.